everyone, today I'll be reviewing this new show on Netflix, Bridgerton, from executive producer Shonda Rhimes. I personally really admire Shonda Rhimes. She has created like 3 huge hits on ABC network. Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder. All these 3 shows a huge hit. So when I heard she's making show for Netflix, I was really excited because Shonda Rhimes, she always able to create a character. They're always very interesting, very relatable. Same time, they're very flawed. Like, they're not perfect people. They always have flawed. They're not, like, you cannot always look at them and say, oh, Annalise Keaton is a good person or bad person. Like, you have to sit back and think about it. Is she though? So I have only seen How to Get Away with the Murder, that show, so I'm telling you from that show perspective. So I thought this show had absolutely amazing costumes. All the costume this actors wore in this show, oh man, they're so good and really looked like this show took place in 1800, and also the set design and music. Wow, they looked absolutely amazing. When I think about a Netflix show, this show, especially set design, location, they look so accurate. I was like, wow, this show literally transported you into 1800. So when this show started with the Bridgerton family and the center character Daphne, her story, like, she comes from very rich family, and she need to find a husband to get going with her life, I guess, in this show. But so beginning of this show, I was like, it took me a little off because come on, Daphne, she's so beautiful, young, and she's from this rich family, and yet she can't find someone. I was like, come on, do you really want me to believe it? So it does take little time. So when you think about Daphne's character at the beginning of the first episode, you are like, oh, that looks a little odd. But once they introduce this Simon character, I thought Simon and Daphne, they both have amazing chemistry in this show. So while you have little hard time believing in this story, Daphne's story, I thought these two actresses, they did really make this show work for audience. Like, you do feel them. Especially their chemistry so good in this show, and both of these actors, they did really good job. Especially when I think about Daphne's character, and Simon, I think he also did really good job playing this character. Like, he's he doesn't want people bothering him, he wants to just get along with his life. Also, all the side character in this show, they're very interesting. So when this show first started, I had little bit disbelief, but once this show was going to the next part, I thought the show became really interesting because you are really invested in these people's character, their story. I thought it really worked the way it was done. First half of the season was like they just introduce you to this character and this. I thought the first half of this show was definitely interesting, but this show got really serious when you go to the second half of this show, and the way this show ended, it's quite like a sweet ending, I thought. Especially Daphne and Simon's character, and also there is one character, I forgot her name, the girl who gets pregnant, and I get a little annoying by her character because she's so beautiful, and I thought she will have more story, exciting. She just get knocked up, and she just get bullied by all these people. It bothered me, and she's the only color actress she was. And when her introduction was so amazing, she's so beautiful, this actress, and I wish she had exciting storyline, not like some teen pregnancy. You know what I mean? So overall, I thought I really enjoyed this show. I just had a little hard time believing beginning of this show, this Daphne's character. Otherwise, I thought, oh, it's very well done. So what I didn't like? So I thought this show, I thought this show has very repetitive story. Like, you are just, these girls are getting ready, going to the party, meeting people, same thing over and over. Got a little bored, I guess, at some point. But then this other side people, they're their stories are so interesting that I didn't mind. But often, I guess I got little bored seeing same thing over and over. But still, I enjoyed all this character, the conflict, and this mom. She just wants to get her kids get married and settle down. I thought her character was very complex, honestly, because she's like she has 3 daughters, and there is one girl, like her distant relationship girl, and she's like she need to get her also like she need to look after her, and her husband is also like doing stuff. And I thought, yeah, this mom's character was interesting. She had some like layer to her character. I thought overall I still enjoyed, because I really like Shonda Rhimes and her storytelling technique, and she knows how to hook up her audience. I don't know if it will be a huge hit. Of course, some people are not liking this show because of the diverse curse. There's always some people who will not like this, especially when they make changes. And still, the show is not a real, like, it's not based on a real life story. It's just a made up show. And it is based on a book. I saw a lot of people are like praising because they made this show, because they've been looking forward to watching this show for years. And finally, this show happened. So they're really excited to check this out. Those people I saw that they are really happy the way this show was done. So what I was saying, so some people didn't like because of the diverse curse. Did I mind this diverse cast? I didn't mind, actually. I thought it was very interesting and fresh point of view. Except I just felt like when like they shown the queen character, often I felt like it didn't like always look like when you see the queen, I don't know, for some reason it took me out of this world. Like, it's not a bad way or anything, just felt a little bit weird, because like you are used to seeing the queen, you know, the way we are used to seeing our whole life. That's why probably, but still just a made up show, who cares? But some people will care, and some people I saw, they are like mad at this for doing this. I will be getting some dislike in this video, because I do a lot of trailer reaction. Often I feel like people are they don't react toward this thing as they should be reacting, you know. Often people got mad at this kind of stuff. That's just part of the life. You can't be mad at everyone. Anyway, that was my thought on this show. Thank you so much for checking this out. Please leave your comment. What do you think about this show? I see some people will like this show, but it's not going to be a huge hit, I think, or I might be wrong. And please leave your comment. What do you think about this show? Can this be a huge hit, or it will be like, okay? I don't think it will be like trending right away. Didn't see it yet. But again, there's tons of stuff on Netflix. So that was my thought. Thank you so much for checking this out. If you enjoyed my review, don't forget to subscribe and take care.